Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I help people navigate through their ascension or their spiritual awakening process. And today I wanted to answer a question that I just received today on Facebook because it's a question I get a lot and it's a question that for many years I would ask myself. And it is, how does anyone know if this is really happening? How do I actually know that the planet is shifting dimensions, that I'm on a spiritual awakening path towards enlightenment? How do you really know for sure? Am I crazy? Are these just, how do you not really question that? So today I'm going to give you my perspective on this matter. So I'm going to answer the question in a way that you're probably not expecting. I'm not going to make this video confirming you with facts that you are in fact awakening, that there is a dimensional shift going on, the planet is ascending, angels and spirit guides are real, and you are a special soul. I can't confirm any of that. I'd be lying to you. Nobody can. Even though a lot of people claim to. I would invite you to ask yourself a different question. Why does it really matter to you? Truly, it's on the surface, you might be able to list off a few bullet points as to why, but I want you to think deeply. Why does it matter? Whether it's true or not, is that going to change your life, really? Your present moment, is that really going to change? Whether you have a definition saying you are doing this, this is happening. Those are just abstract mental conceptions of your experience. What is awakening? What is ascension? What does that really mean? What does it really imply on a practical, experiential level? You're becoming more authentic, more loving, more confident. Your life is going to improve as you eliminate issues within yourself that cause you to perpetuate cycles that cause you pain and suffering. That as you awaken, you will be able to be a better person, more benevolent, help other people. You'll find real happiness, real joy, real fulfillment, real satisfaction in your life. So, why not just pursue those things anyway, despite whether you're awakening or not? That's my invitation to you. Just go for those things. You don't have to believe you're awakening at all. It's irrelevant. All it really implies, in my opinion, is the pursuit of being your true self to the best of your ability in every given moment. And as you go forth on that path of awakening, of the pursuit of becoming your true self, naturally, most people find that they're confronted with, bombarded with, you could say, with aspects of themselves that they are allowing to influence their day-to-day behavior and decisions that create experiences that they don't really enjoy. And therefore, in the sorting of those out, in ridding yourself of those things, you naturally, as a commonsensical byproduct, become more of your true self, more integrated, more holistic, more one with yourself, and not so segregated and compartmentalized. And then naturally, as this piecing together of your true self unfolds, and your just average Joe pursuit of general happiness in this lifetime of yours, you'll find yourself to start exemplifying a lot of the traits more and more frequently that you read about from the masters, from your Jesus Christs, from your Buddhas and whatnot. You'll start being more actually loving, not just in a belief sort of way, like I love people because I know I should. You'll actually start to feel more love and compassion for other people. You'll start to see situations with greater clarity, allowing for greater depths of wisdom. And it all happens very obviously, very easily, very effortlessly, as if it's always been there and you're just now finally realizing it. From this new perspective, you'll start naturally just being a nice person, going out of your way to be a good person and helping other people. You'll probably shift and organize your life to be more in unison with the whole, meaning you won't have such a big, massive carbon footprint, and a lot of your energies will be spent helping your fellow brother and sister. And you can do all of that completely in absent of any contemplation of whether or not it's all real. Doesn't matter. In fact, you'll probably spare yourself a lot of mental energy and free up some of your own time, completely abandoning this whole idea getting it out of your mind, because it really just sort of is a psychological tangent. It's only about being the youest you, the best version of yourself, as best you can. Because to do that, to express yourself fully within these physical constraints that we allowed ourselves to descend into so we can learn more about ourselves, more about love and harmony and understanding, and more simply just all other ways that creation as a whole has for expressing itself, which is another potential that seemed intriguing to us, and here we are. But in being in this sort of climate, it's not that easy to always be Gandhi-like. So therefore, it's just about going forth as best you can, doing the best you can, being as good of a person as you can, enlightening yourself as quickly and efficiently and smoothly as you can. And all the things that we want, that we define as being associated with being an enlightened master, will just start to happen effortlessly as you pursue yourself. So I basically brought this up because in the beginning of my awakening, I drove myself completely bananas trying to psychologically and mentally conceptualize all the different components of this massive, multifaceted spiritual awakening process that I now found myself in, that I now realized was becoming my whole life. My mind was just grasping at straws, trying to pin it down. When am I going to be enlightened? What exactly does this mean? How do, all these different questions that would just keep me up at night, that I would search out there for the answers of, and I would never find them because, again, it's just, the whole idea is too fundamental, too broad to be able to extend so far out in our mental concepts and label and box and graph in. So I found it a waste of time. Rather, what I do now is I just try to live my life, be myself, be a good guy, be nice to people, be loving when I can. Not be so hard on myself when I make a mistake, but rather learn quickly from it. And then allow whatever experience comes into my path to be used in a positive way. So that's my 2 cents, guys. I hope that helps. If you guys have any other questions, hit me up down below in the comments. You can hit me up on Facebook. And I thank you for all the support, the good well wishes from you guys. It's really cool. Today we put our house on the market officially. We're going to get our for sale sign soon. I'll probably post a little shot on Instagram, let you guys know. It's been a lot of work, a lot of nuttiness getting to this point, and the work's not over yet. And you guys might feel that same way, and that's okay. In fact, as I speak, they're pulling up to put the sign in my front yard, straight up. But it's cool, man, because a lot of our journey feels very like it's just consistent strain and struggle and doing shit, But there are these moments where it comes together and you realize that you really are going somewhere. And even though the work's not done, maybe it'll always be a work in progress, but these moments of coming together really make it all worth it, because it's just a neat sense of satisfaction to know how much you can influence your life and reality, and it just makes you feel more and more and more self-empowered. And the more self-empowered you feel, the more quick you are to create the life of your dreams. So anyway, that's a little tangent there. Thank you guys very much. Have an amazing day, an amazing week. Keep doing your best, keep rocking it out, and I'll speak to you soon. Namaste.